back here with us on Overdrive. Now, amidst a market that is largely characterized by stagnation, the question arises, what does the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-6R bring to the table, and is it really worth your hard-earned money? Rohit has the answers.
In an era dominated by the allure of street nakeds and adventure motorcycles, the middleweight super sport segment finds itself at crossroads, battling with declining interest from both returning as well as new generation riders. The landscape of motorcycling has shifted, with many enthusiasts opting for the comfort and versatility offered by alternative machine types.
Does the ZX-6R still make sense then? You see, the appeal of these once revered 600cc super sport machines has started to die down, partly overshadowed by the more feature-rich liter-class super sport machines. With their advanced electronics, they aren't a daunting challenge anymore. They aren't the man-eaters that they used to be, which is why it's become far easy for those machines to lure new riders who are coming in from smaller capacity motorcycles, into their fold. In that, does a 600 still make sense?
Visually, the 2024 ZX-6R bears a resemblance to its predecessors, but receives subtle yet noticeable updates inspired by its siblings like the ZX-4RR and the ZX-10R. But there is no denying that the color scheme does little to differentiate it from its much more docile sport touring sibling, the Ninja 650R. The ZX-6R's redesign incorporates new front and side cowls, LED lights all around, and a new 4.3-inch full-color TFT display, replacing the previous LCD gauge. These enhancements not only lend the bike a more modern appearance, but also elevate the rider's interface experience.
There is a connectivity option with the Kawasaki Riderlogy app, which will let you sync calls, track rides. But for your track rides, you will not be able to time your laps because there is no lap timer, neither on the app nor on the instrumentation.
Under the hood, or rather beneath the fairings, lies the familiar 636cc inline 4 engine from a decade ago. Yep, it's an old motor which has been upgraded over time to meet the new emissions. In its current state, it uses revised cam profiles and exhaust layout to meet the stricter Euro 5 emission standards.
The new engine makes it feel quicker off the mark, but it's lost some of its top-end shenanigans. In fact, the power seems to taper off a little earlier than the red line, and it struggles to get to that 250 km/h mark.
The introduction of the new camshaft with lower lift profiles and shorter duration aims to optimize exhaust emissions while maintaining performance standards within the limit offered by the current displacement. Further enhancing the engine's efficiency is the integration of a larger exhaust pre-chamber and a repositioned O2 sensor.
The new instrumentation also allows for a better human and machine interface, and then there are the 4 riding modes to choose from. You get 3 presets, which is the Sport, Road and Rain. Now, Sport and Road are going to give you full power, but with either reduced or medium traction control as you like. Then there is going to be the Rain mode, which is going to drop the power a little bit and make the traction control more sensitive. And the 4th mode is the Rider Configurable mode. But the only 2 things you can configure in it are the power, which you can either have it reduced or full, and you can completely turn off the traction control, which you cannot do with the other 3 presets. So honestly, the latter part, the traction control turning off part, is the only use case scenario for that mode. Otherwise, I don't know why you would select that.
Utilizing a new Bosch ABS unit, the ZX-6R's braking system has been fine-tuned for smoother operation, providing more confidence-inspiring stopping power in various riding conditions. Where the ZX-6R truly shines is in its ability to offer an excellent riding experience akin to a classic middleweight supersport. The slightly better low and mid-range grunt, coupled with a well-balanced chassis, allows riders to push the bike with confidence through corners and out of tight bends. Equipped with Showa separate function big piston forks and a rear monoshock, the ZX-6 delivers responsive handling and precise feedback out of the box, but you can also fine-tune it to your riding style, ensuring maximum control and stability even in the dynamic riding scenarios.
That said, it is a bit on the heavier side. It can feel like a bit of work, especially around twisties where you have to transition from one side to another. It can feel a bit cumbersome.
With a competitive price point and a heritage rooted in performance, the 2024 ZX-6R presents itself as a compelling option for riders looking to transition from small displacement machines to a middleweight sports bike. In conclusion, the 2024 Kawasaki ZX-6R may not revolutionize the supersport segment, but it doesn't need to. By refining its design, enhancing rider amenities, and maintaining a potent powertrain, Kawasaki has reaffirmed its commitment to delivering a formidable middleweight contender. Whether you are carving canyons on the weekend or honing your skills at the track, the ZX-6R offers a compelling blend of performance, agility, and affordability that's hard to ignore.
So back to the question we started with, is it worth the money? For someone who is looking at that exhilarating super sport performance in an affordable price tag, I think the ZX-6R makes a lot of sense. It is a testament to Kawasaki's enduring legacy in the super sports segment. And anyone who decides to own one is going to smile for a long time.
We also pit the ZX-6R against its formidable rival from Triumph Motorcycles. Do keep a track of that particular story when we upload it on our YouTube channel. We'll take you through the success of Skoda's India journey. Stay with us, you're watching Overdrive.